Ding. There it is. You know what it is? Freaking OBS is not liking. I got you. I got you. Thank you, Bobby. Also, I said Grumble! And also, hey, Bobby, what's up? Sorry. I just saw my mic turning red on me. I said, how are you? How are things? Can you can you hear me now? You should be able to. But man, Zero has such a vibe. Anyway, I was saying I love everything about Zero. I think it is my favorite. I mean, I enjoy Yagami's, but I love Zero. I love so many characters in Zero. Zero probably has Kuze is such like a force. I love the style in this game. I love Sagawa. Anyway, what I was saying was, you know what I feel? I don't remember where we are other than chapter 4. What is going on over here? Who is going around to doing all these signs? This is devotion. Anyway, I was saying, I'm feeling like Hostess Club. I don't have Hostess Club unlocked yet, so I may or may not try to focus on the story to the point of unlocking the Hostess Club so we can play Club Sunshine, because I really just want to play Club Sunshine. Majima did it. I could see it. I love the Hostess Club in this game. Lady, I don't want your snifflies. Oh yeah, and the director's cut? Yeah. How much time would you like today? Give me 2 hours. Thank you, sir. Please head down the hall. The fucking... did I ever play the phone number game? The phone club, sorry. Live. He said Makoto Makimura is using college-age girls. Hope I can get lucky and find him. Let's not forget Majima's favorite son. Oh, hi! Hi, hey there! Hey, your voice is pretty damn cute. He's just going in for the kill. I did? Okay. I do remember playing the drinking game in Ishin. I should say the getting with the lady. The brothel game. What are you up to? Now? Just lying around. I'm jealous. You got the day off? The baby finally went down for his nap. That's not sexy talk. Now that I've got my hands free, I figured I'd call in. Housewife with a kid? That's off the mark. Guess I'd be too lucky to strike gold on the first call. Imagine being like, yeah, I don't got a kit click. It's gonna take a while. Is Majima just cold calling whatever number to going fishing? What if he gets the same girl? He sounds so tired. Not single mom, it was a housewife. The only MILF he loves is Hitomi.
せやけどめっちゃダセいんやもん。久々に学校行ったけど速攻で受けてもうた。
Class? Got a college student?
自分ひょっとして女子大生？
そうやけど。
Don't sound like that. I still don't know if she's connected to Makamura. Gotta keep digging here.
あこちゃん、テレクラにはよく電話しとんの？
せやな。うち退屈なんが嫌やから遊んでくれはる人を探してんねん。
ほな、外で会ったりとか？
時々な。
Would you use the telephone
会わへ
club?
んはどないして決めとるんや？
まあお腹空いてる時とか？
現金やな。飯を持ってくれたら相手は誰でもええんや。
別に誰でもええってわけやないけど。あ、そうや。五郎さんやったっけ？五郎さん入れ墨してはったりせえへん？
入れ墨やと。
うちそういうのちょっと興味あんねん。
しとる言うたらどないする？
え、ほんまに？ほんまにしとるんやったらどんな柄なんか教えてくれへん？
なんでそないなことが気になるんや。
うち絵の勉強してんねん。せやけど入れ墨なんてめったに見られへんやん。せやからもし入れ墨しとる人がおったら実際に会うて生で見せてもらったりすんねん。
ハンニャや。
It's a hanya.
俺の姓にはハンニャが入っとる。
そうなんや。ハンニャか。
If she's interested in tattoos, she's no ordinary student. Might have some criminal connections. I'm running low on time here. Better make my
と
move.
ころでアッコちゃん、俺からもちょっと聞きたいんやが。
College student with an interest in
牧
tattoos.
村誠って知っとるか？
ごめん、切るわ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。
何？
いや
I
な。
like the tissue
俺
box.
実はフリーのライターやっててな、牧村藩のこと興味あんねや。それで牧村藩を知ってる人から話聞きたいな思っててな。あこちゃん、牧村藩のことを何か知っとるんか？せやったら超大手話聞かせてもらえへんやろうか。ああ、もちろん俺はするで。絶対あっこちゃんにも牧村藩にも迷惑かけへん。
You know what I meant by I like the tissue boxes.
ほんまやほんま。
Same grumble. Do you think the girls' side of the wall has the tissue box?
今から岩尾橋に来て。
岩尾橋やな。
五郎さんはどんな格好してんの？
グラサンに黒のジャケット、髪は長髪を後ろで結んどる。目立つからすぐわかると思うで。
He doesn't even mention the eye
今から
patch.
岩尾橋で待っとるで。絶対来てや。
そしたら後で。
Time to head out there, I guess. I like that the eye on the sign is moving. That's fancy. Oh no. It's Mr. Libido. It's the wild man. I'm kind of surprised he wasn't in Pirates in Hawaii. You're the manager of the Grand, aren't ya? Majima-san! That's me. Enjoying yourself at Odyssey last night, eh? I saw you there. Yeah, I know you did. Surrounded by pretty girls all day, and you still gotta go to the cabaret on your time off? Are you really a poon hound, huh? Look, that was strictly business. No need to hide it. And now you're running for the telephone club first thing in the morning? You're real hard up, aren't ya? I guess that's how it must look. But wait, what's your story? The fact that you've been everywhere I have means that you got business with all these establishments too, don't it? Yeah, 3 rounds a day just isn't enough for me, so I wind up just going from spot to spot most days. What? From massage parlor to porn hut to who knows where, and shit, 3 times a day, and that's not enough? How much jizz you got in you? I get asked that a lot. My libido has a reputation to uphold, but I feel like you and me are in the same boat. Like hell we are. So, you stopped me for a reason? Oh, he just wants to ask for this guy's porn suggestions. I just got the feeling that we're birds of a feather, that's all. Thought that we could trade tips. I'm praying you mean info. Yeah, about where the cutest girls in town are. Who was good at what shop, that sort of thing. I'll pass, thanks. I ain't that thirsty. Yeah? That's a real shame. Still, there's a lot more hotties around lately, huh? If some of them put out videos, I'd be there watching for sure. This is Mr. Libido, Bobby. Are you new to him? What kind of videos are we talking here? You've been to the private video booth spot, right? I'm talking about the soft cores they screen there. Aha. Every time pass a cute girl on the street, I make a note to check whether she's put a video out. God damn, you're one certifiable perv. Hey, I know that you think the same things if I saw I know you'd think some of the same things if you saw some of these honeys. I'll let you know where to find some of my favorites. Go have a look. Maybe if I feel like it. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty much always in one spot around town. Come find me if you ever want to if you ever want fresh recommendations. Yeah, okay. Now, the thing with this guy is, if you go into the adult video store, he's freaking standing right there when you come out. I'm supposed to meet Akko at the Iowa Bridge. Guess if I head there, she'll come find me. Do we have... Okay, we only have Slugger and Thug. So we gotta go find the... The one guys. They're... standing there like a fiend watching, humping the air. Gotta go back there. Sir. Sir. What the? What's with this creeper? This is no napping zone. Why don't you get up and move along? I'm hurt. Did this guy get the snot beat out of it, kicked out of him? He's in so much pain he can't even talk. Here you go, pal. Drink this. He's the creeper. I think Majima's just thrown off after talking to freaking Mr. Libido, okay? I like it, he's also got a Hanya on his shirt, on his jacket.
Hi.
You alright? Yes, I'm feeling much better now, thank you. You wanna tell me what happened? Why'd you get laid out? It's because I was chasing a dream. Here we go. What's this about? He is so jaded. Oh, here we go. What about his dream? It's a dream to boldly walk across. He's like, I know this guy's about to ask me for a favor. The Iwao Bridge. Oh, right. The grand old dream like walking across a bridge sure does explain why you got beat to an inch of your life. Toasty! Except not really.
Huh?
I mean, come on. It wouldn't take more than a minute or two to just stroll across the bridge. But it's not simple. And why is that? It's because of my stadion I'm wearing. Sta what? Huh? Oh no. You don't know what a stadion is? That's terrible. You're not with the times at all. So not cool. How much younger is this guy than Majima? Majima's like 24. It's a jacket worn by athletes at stadiums, so they stay warm and limber. Overseas, they call them varsity jackets, but here in Japan, it's stadion all the way. Neat. But why in the world would wearing a stadion make it so you couldn't cross the Iwao Bridge? Well, you put on a jacket like this, and you pop up the collar, and suddenly everyone thinks that you're some kind of big shot. All of the punks come charging out, looking for blood. Maybe if the jacket didn't say, bring on the fights. I tried crossing the 8 times now, and every time goons show up and beat the crap out of me before I can make it. That's certainly a unique problem, but there's gotta be other dudes wearing jackets like that, right? I can't explain it. But when I do that, I get so much heat. Does my face piss people off, or is this my destiny? He does look... Destiny's an asshole, if that's the case. But alright, at least I get why you're bleeding out on the pavement. Yeah. So, here's a novel idea. Maybe take off the stadion. Seems like that's the source of all of your woes.
Yeah.
The struggle of having thugs being able to read, right? But that defeats the purpose. I love this stadion. You wouldn't believe how much trouble I went through to get this sweet jacket, and I want to wear it loud and proud. That's my dream. Well, you better learn how to fight. Well, it's a free country, but I'd wager that you've got another beating coming down the pipe if you go through with it. Yeah, that's what complicates things. Oh, I'm sorry. How rude of me. My name's Suda. Suda-chan, huh? I'm Majima. Majima-san, if you don't mind me saying, you look like a man who can wade into brawls and walk away without a hair out of place. Well, I got a hair tie, but yeah, I can hold my own. Majima-san, I'm sorry if this sounds wimpy, but do you think that you could help me make my dream come true? He's gonna cross the bridge and then get beat up by somebody on the other side of the bridge. What do you mean? I know it's probably an imposition, but I do think that you can fend... But do you think that you can fend off the goons while I strut proudly across the bridge? You're not kidding about being an imposition. I'm sorry, but without the help of a guy like you, my dream will be forever unfulfilled. I'll have a lifetime of regret. Bro, learn how to fight. Please, Majima-san. Please help me realize my dream. Alright, fine, I'll help ya. Oh, he just did a thumbs up. Make him strong with the power of friendship? I don't think that's what he's asking for. You'll really do this? You mean it? I mean, I know I asked, but I didn't expect to meet a person kind enough to get into a fist fight for me. Right, a stranger even. Yeah, story of my life. But you're serious about this Stajo and drawing out goons like flies on rotten fruit? See, and that's what interested Majima eventually with Hitomi, is she never asked him for anything. And he was like the only person that never did, because even Makoto asks him for a favor, and he's like... Do you think these guys are just hanging out on this bridge waiting for him to try again? You think you're hot shit in that jacket? You trying to start something that? See? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Can't tell if that's a Stajan or you that's drawing all of this aggro, though. Okay, I'm gonna strut proudly down the bridge. Please keep me. I think he just wants to have, like, main character energy where he struts and the bad just flies off in the other directions. Enjoy your stroll, bud. These punks are gonna pay the toll to the troll. I don't like... protect missions. I suck at them so bad. I cannot believe you just stopped me mid-attack, bro. Why did I pick this as the first mission back when I'm still relearning buttons? Look at that guy's walk. What a punk. Please don't send anybody else. Look at the fire. He looks so done with it. Mashima's just like, oh my gosh. The most OP weapon. It also looks really cool. I finally did it! I made it all the way across the Iowa Bridge while wearing my beloved Stajan! Look at Tate celebrating. Good for you. Yeah! Thank you, Majima-san. You made me my dream come true. I'd like you to have this. It's the best I can do of thanks. I don't think I've ever been this happy. I'll never forget what you did for... Do you think he's forgotten? Cruising around in a jacket is that big of a deal to you? You're an odd dude. He's like, it's the simple pleasures, my man. I know, but I don't think most people would understand how much this meant to me, but still, it was my dream. I guess that's true of most dreams. Sorry, I shouldn't called ya odd. No need to apologize, Majima-san. I owe you a life debt. You never need to apologize to me, ever. Heh, I take it back. You're an odd dude, Suda-chan. I guess so. I get told that often. Well, after that most satisfying accomplishment, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go head home for food. See ya. Good luck on those bridges. He's gonna get beat up crossing the other way. I guess that ain't much about what others think of you. If it's something you want to do, you better get to it. You hear that, guys? Take the Mashima's advice. If it's something you want to do, You better do it. Suda-chan was pretty weird, but his philosophy is right on. There's a real man.
Huh?
Hey! What's with this hard-ass dodging? You trying to be funny? Bring on the fight, huh? Let's get it on then. Help! Take it off and go home, man. Please do. I need your company, Toasty. It keeps me grounded. All right. Oh my gosh, look at the little cherry guy. Pizza Any? Would you go to Pizza Any? This is where I'm supposed to meet Akko. I'll just have to wait and hope she finds me. Who the heck are you? No, he didn't mention the eye patch because he's not wearing it.
あんたがアッコちゃんか？よう来てくれたな。おおきに。
Shit, her guard's up sky high. She bails on me, I'm screwed. Gotta find a way to put her at ease.
ひょっとして芸能人やってことバレた？
え？
しもた。やっぱり来ない変装しても分かる子には分かってしまうか。自分のハンサム顔が憎いわ。
It's the real curse being this handsome.
サインやったらなんぼでも書いてあるからみんなには内緒にしといてな。
うちの考えすぎか。こないアホな人が例の人なわけちゃうもんね。
The guy? What guy?
例の人や。
なんでもない。優しそうな人で安心したわ。うちがアッコ。
Alright, that's the first hurdle cleared.
ほな早速やけどそこらで茶でも飲みながら話聞かせてもらえるか。
お茶？うちお腹減ってんねんけど。
そしたら飯にしようか。何食いたいんや。
うちお寿司食べたい。
寿司か。やっぱり女子大生ともなるとええもん食うてるんやな。
そらそうやん。今時女の子とデートするんなら予算5万くらいないと話にならんわ。
You're a total bum if you don't have at least 50 grand on hand for a date, bro.
学生が見たこともないような豪勢な飯食わせたるわ。
ほんまに？五郎さん分かっとるやん。
Sheesh, I figured I probably wouldn't get into info for free, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll pay whatever it takes. She can starve. Oh, sushi's this way. You can keep up. Earn those. Earn that 50K.
五郎さん、お寿司好き？
ああ。
うちめっちゃ好きやねん。ウニとイクラは絶対食べんねん。
Tatum, what are you doing? Come here.
何握りやしょう。
ほな、1万くらいでお任せするわ。あと、
Give me 10 G's worth of your finest. Bruh.
ウニとイクラは絶対入れてな。
いいよ。
五郎さん、飲まへんの？
一応仕事中やからな。今はやめとこう。それよりアッコちゃんの話聞かせてくれ。大学生にしたら随分慣れとるようやけど、この間店よう来るんか？
まあね、最近は割と毎日。
毎日？なんや、そないノルマ厳しいんか？
ノルマ？そんなんあるはずないやん。いつでも好きな時にやれるのがこのバイトのええとこやもん。
いやいや、バイトっちゅうことはつまり誰かから依頼されてやっとるわけやろ。その元締めが例の牧村はんやろ。聞いた話やと女子大生にテレクラで男捕まえさせてその稼ぎをかっさらっとるらしいやないか。
は？誠さんはそんな人とちゃうし。うちらほとんど男の人にご飯とかおごってもらうだけやし。誠さんも稼ぎよこせなんて言わへんよ。
あ？ ちゅうことはあっこちゃん売りとかしてへんの？
当たり前やん。ひょっとして五郎さん、ほんまは取材なんて嘘で初めからいやらしいことが目当てやったとか？せやったら悪いけど、なんぼおごってもろてもホテルとかついていかんで。
ああ、ちゃうって、そういうつもりとちゃうねん。ただ俺はそういう噂を耳にしたもんやったから。
ほんまに？まあそれが賢明やね。うちに何かあったら無事で済まへんから。
あ、それは一体どういう。
はい、小肌。
おいしそう。ほな、いただきます。
Potato fries and cheese garlic bread and lasagna. She'll be more eager to talk when she's gorged on Silk and Glory's finest. Sounds like you ate good today.
お題はこちらになります。ありがとうございました。
ごちそうさま。
おお、ほな行こうか。さて、腹ごしらえはすんだな。そしたらさっきの話の続きを。
あ、うちあそこ行きたい。
今度はどこや。
ゲーセン。
ゲーセンってゲームセンターのことか。不良のたまり場やないか。ま、家で女の行きそうな場所ではあるが。
最近のゲーセンはちゃうねん。可愛いぬいぐるみとかあんの。
ゲームセンターに
No, she wants me to win her a stuffed
どういうこ
animal.
っちゃ。
行ったらわかるわ。ほら、はよ行こう。
He's like, you better give me information if I give you a stuffed
ゲームセンター
animal.
に行くか。
ほな行こうか。そんな急がんといて。ちょっと、五郎さん。あ、ほら、あれや。
Well, she already got 20 G's worth of sushi. Let's see. I already looked up the yen conversion rate twice today.
このボタンで中のクレーンを操作してな、ぬいぐるみを穴まで運んだらもらえるねん。
こんなんが一回100円やと。
$126 US
どうせそう簡単には取れへんようになっとるんや
in
ろ。
today's monies.
普通に店で買うた方がええんちゃうか。
何言うてんのや。よそで売ってないからここで取らなあかんのやない。お金で何でも買える思ったら大間違いやで。っていうか、お金はうちが払うから、
Do you
五
want
郎
some
さん代
help?
わりにやって
Are you
や。
good?
うちこういうの苦手やねん。
あ、
Give me a
なんで
second. I
俺
need
が。
to go help him lay down.
誠
comfortably.
さんのこと聞きたいんとちゃうの？
しゃあないな。ほな、一応やったるやないか。
He's all worked up. Alright. You are the host of the stream. You've taken over. Take it. Toasty, take the wheel. This is now your stream. Were you yelling "I'll miss you" as you were taking over? Entertain yourself 30 times. No. Oh. Look at that kappa. That's... that's the karaoke kappa. Let's see if we can get her this mommy axolotl. Toasty, take the wheel. I do like the axolotl with the mustache. I also like that squirrel in the background. And also, obviously, the bird. Bao-chan is... We've done it. We did it! I don't know how we defeated physics. Got it. That's what you wanted, yeah? Really not rigged. It's actually anti-rigged.
どこか落ち着いて話せるとこがええわ。ま、それもそうやな。おな、よか。
First time a game didn't rig.
ほな、次はディスコや。ディスコ？あんだけ食った後でよう踊る気になるな。実はさっき電話で。 VIP ルーム予約してん。
Not the disco.
うちな、一度でええから VIP ルームに入ってみたいって思ってて。
I'm so bad at the disco game, dude.
人の金を持って好き勝手してくれるの。
文句言わんの。
Welcome back, Bobby. You just missed the crane game.
ほんまか？まあ、そう言われたら断れんな。ほら、行こうか。
I'm sure they got a dress code there, but hopefully just get it. You're wearing a tuxedo. I think you should be fine. He's just wearing a tuxedo with the shirt popped open. Chocolate covered donuts. Uh-oh. It's the... It's the dancing guys. I had my eyes on this bridge for a while now. Don't matter who was dancing here before. Breakdancing, that was the word I wanted. That don't mean you own the place. They're gonna fight. Did they have to take up the whole bridge? Got a disco to get to. Biscoff donuts in the fridge. What the frick? Biscoff donuts? Should I get a Biscoff frappe tomorrow? Ah, Majima, there you are. Old man Kameki. What? You still out hunting for a place we can go at? What? What? Toasty, give me, right? No. Just out here on my afternoon constitutional, taking us in the city. You seem trouble. Well, yeah, I gotta get across this bridge, but those punks are doing a good job blocking the way. If they want to break each other's faces, that's fine by me. I just wish they'd hurry up with it. You know, Sam and Casey went to Dotonbori and took pictures of this exact area. Knowing the ritual of their kind, I doubt what things will take such a violent turn. Rituals? What? You know those guys? And judging from the attire, they are practitioners of the new breakdance. Yeah, they went last... It might have been 2024. They went. Might have been the summer of 2024. It is their custom to settle disputes by dancing. Dancing to assert dominance? What are they, some kind of horned up birds? How the hell do you fight with dancing? Just watch. There's more there, look, they've begun. Watch their performance closely. We got a dab. This is all I can do when I'm sitting. I can't. Holy shit. I didn't get to see it. I don't know how much Sam has been here, but he did send me the pictures. I gotta feel the surrealness when I went to Baltimore and I gotta run around places that were that I put in Bodymore and that I'd looked at online and wrote then extensively about. That was dancing? I never seen moves that sharp. Wonder if I could pull off some of that. Looks like my win. The bridge was, and forever remains property of A. Reshi Crew. Fine, keep it. For now. But this ain't over. I'm gonna up my game and come back for blood. And have a neat Stajun. Seems the boy in the red frock won. Quite the sight. An intriguing way of establishing pecking order. Yeah, not bad as street performers go. Playing coy, Majima? How do you mean? Watching them dance sparked something inside of you, did it not? The look in your eyes was hungry, ravenous even. And you got eyes like a damn hawk. Yeah, alright. Still don't know if I could actually apply it though. That's marvelous news. Another thing to look forward to in our sparring. Sorry, but I'm kinda in the middle of something here. I get that you are raring to go with this, but it's gonna take me a while, yeah? One of these dates with a young lass, are you? Or on one of those dates, out on a date with a young lass. You're a formidable man in many arenas, it seems. What? Nah, it ain't like that. Only teasing, my friend, but I have found our venue, Ashitaba Park. The park? Okay, I'll drop by when I got some time. And I'll be waiting. I will have my training to occupy me until then. Farewell. The crowd's clearing out here. Oh, crowd's clearing out of here. Let's hustle to that disco before something else comes up. He's like, everybody hangs out over here. Time to... I have to be good at catching toys because I suck at the disco. I like that golden elephant. Oh my gosh, Discotheque Saloon with a Q-U-E. Discotheque 30. Oh my gosh, she really did cost us 50 G's. Look at those saucer lights, those are awesome. Throw her away. Yeah, what's the conversion on this whole date?
もっと大人数でシャンパン開けてパーッと楽しむもんやで。
そんな友達おらんもん。
そうなんか？そら意外やな。
親と喧嘩して家出するような不良娘と仲良して止めてくれる子はめったにおらんし、おってもその子の親に追い返されるし。今のバイトで知り合うた子とかもおるけど、普段から連絡取って遊ぶような友達とちゃうし。せやからみんな仕方なく街で男捕まえてホテル泊まったりするけど、やっぱり危ないことの方が多いし。
牧村誠っちゅうやつはそないな行き場のない子が夜の街で妙なやつに悪さされんように仕切ってるっちゅうことか。せやけど中には危ない客もおるやろが。
せやからそないな人に会うた時はすぐに誠さんのポケベルに連絡入れんねん。そしたらすぐに飛んできてくれはるから。
ああ、そういえばさっきもそないなことを言うとったな。牧村っちゅうんはそない喧嘩が強いんか？
強いなんてもんやないって。筋肉もりもりで背もめっちゃ高いし、大抵の人はカッコ見ただけで謝って逃げるわ。
ほう、そらごっついの。
あ、うち踊ってくる。
なんや、ビップルームはもうええんか？
ディスコに来たらやっぱり踊らな損やろ。うちお酒飲めへんし。
She's freaking gonna go to disco when she doesn't even drink? Oh no. Anyway, it's like 300 and... I was trying to get something to account for the difference in rate, but I'd have to do much more research just to be able to separate. Okay, this was the rate of the dollar and this was the rate of the yen, and then convert it. But it's in modern day differences. It's $315, which means you know it was much more then.
ちょっと話してえな。
やっと見つけたで。
Short-tempered
自
man.
分の出入りしそうなとこ片っ端から張ってたらいつか会えると思ってたわ。
何？うちに一体何の用や？
とぼけても無駄やで。この前の礼させてもらおう思てな。俺に散々おごらせたあげく。
I have no idea what tax laws are in Japan, except for their taxing Sato-sans.
ボコボコにしてくれたやんな。
あんたが悪いんやろ。うち見たんやで。あんたが飲み物に睡眠薬混ぜてたの。そんな男についていくはずないやん。
なんや、今日はこの前の男はおらんのか。おらんのやったら読んでも構わへんで。その代わり
Oh my gosh, look at that guy's
連れてきと
dude.
るからな。
あんた最低やな。
なんとでも言えや。
マチや。
ああ、なんやわれ。自分もこの天のおもりなんか。
何勘違いしとるんや。俺はそない女のことなんて全然知らへんで。ただお前らが邪魔やから言うとるんや。
なんやと？
ディスコ言うたら踊る場所やろが。女ナンパしたいんやったらダンスでええとこ見せたらええやないか。今から俺が手本見せてやるさかい。そこどいて場所あげや。
アホ抜かすのも大概にしとけや、このボケ。そない踊りたいんやったら踊らしたるわ。ただし俺らのサンドバッグとしてな。
Hope you like breakdancing, pal.
おう、表出ろや。
How are the dudes in this game such creeps? Like, all of them. And this guy's out here bragging about how he freaking drugged her drink, and she's like, "You're not taking me anywhere." And he's like, "Just stop me." I do not remember what the grab button is. Hey, what are you doing? Hey!
五郎さんすごい。めっちゃイカす。
ま、ざっとこんなもんや。せやけど男を出しにして金稼ぐのほどほどにしときや。今たまたま俺がおったけど、
I just paid
いつでも例の
$30.
牧村藩を呼べるとは限らんやろ。
言うても誠さんいつもすぐ近くにおるからな。読んだらほんますぐ来てくれんねんで。
Come on, I know, it's like I'm ready to lose, bro.
誠さんな、普段整体師やってはるの。小福町南にあるほぐし会館ってお店。
Oh yeah, we have to go meet
ほ
her
んま
at
か？
her...
そしたらそこ行ったら本人に会えるやろか。
多分な。
Got her massage parlor. Come on, I just want club sunshine, guys.
あこちゃん、今日は大きにな。ほんまに助かったわ。ほな、こっから先は本人に取材してみるわ。
あ、うちが言うたってこと内緒
I
に
just
して
paid
な。
30 G's
五
to
郎
not
さん
even
ええ
get a
人やから
dance on
特
the
別
dance
に教
floor.
えたけど、 ほんまは誠さんのこと内緒なんやから。
分かってる分かってる。せやけどほんま信頼しとるんやな、牧村はんのこと。
そらそうやん。あの人おらんかったらうちも今頃どうなってたかわからへんもん。
そらさすがに褒めすぎとちゃうか。女に優しゅうするのも案外下心あってのことかもしれへんやないか。
そんなん絶対ないって。蒼天堀には誠さんに救われたって子めっちゃ多いんやから。男に騙されてひどい目合わされて自殺寸前のところを救ってもらったって子もおったし、うちらにとってほんま神様みたいな人やね。あないええ人疑ったら罰当たるわ。
ふん。
あ、でもただ一つだけ誠さんから頼まれてることがあんねん。
頼まれてること？
うん。もしお客さんの中でコウモリの入れ墨をした男の人を見たらすぐに教えてくれって。
コウモリの入れ墨をした男、誰なんやそれ。
うちも詳しくは知らへんけど、誠さんずっとその人を探してるみたい。誠さんからなんか頼まれることなんてそれくらいしかないから、バイトしてる子はみんな協力して探してるんやわ。
なるほどの。それで最初俺が入れ墨しとる言うたら食いついてきたんか。
そういうこと。
女を使って男を探してるか。
あ、あかん。そろそろ次の人と
He
待ち
didn't
合わせ
even
の時
check
間
and see
や。
if I had a tattoo of a bat before telling me they're looking for a
ま
tattoo
だ遊
of
ぶ
a
ん
bat.
か。
ほな、うちはこれで。バイバイ。
たまにはうちに帰れや。
気が向いたらな。
Drop in on your call your mom. Oh, I know where Makoto Makamura's at now. But this ain't adding up right. He sounds nothing like how Sagawa described him. Bye bye. How's a total scumbag exploiting women for cash turned into a saint going around saving them? What about the deal with the bat tattoo? It doesn't matter. Saint to scum, I'm killing Makamura. That's the job. I'm gonna finish this tonight. Maybe, maybe not. What's the lamppost made of? Who? No, you're the guy from Iowa Bridge who was duking it out with that big dude with your breakdancing whatever. Boom, son. I felt that. The hell are you exploding for? That battle was sick, yo. Those moves got me seriously bugging. I thought I'd seen the best Sotenbori had to offer, but your skills are the curb. It may be questionable if it's metal and it's bending. What is this about? Look, I just tried out some random stuff that came to mind. It's nothing. The hell are you talking about, man? It was like a bolt from the blue to me. A shout out from God. You gotta join my crew. We need you. Crew. Yeah, a Reishi crew. If you join up, we'd be kings of Sotenbori, no question. Oreshi's the crew's name, and Oreshi's my name. So, yeah, welcome aboard, dog. You nuts? Why should I waste my time playing around with you and your friends? Go find somebody else. I ain't playing, fool. Me and my crew, we are in on this for real. I'm throwing down every day. We gonna take over this town, then Japan, then the world. You feel me? Yeah, that's great. And just how you plan on taking over the world by dancing on the side of the damn street? Hey, lots of folks come through Sotenbori Entertainment. Big wigs gotta be in the mix, yeah? You get one of those cats' attention, who even knows? I suppose that's not impossible. Got plenty of guys like that coming through at my club every night. Way I see it. If I want a big boy to take notice, I gotta stand out more than anybody else in this town. Do that, and getting my ass on TV is totally possible. How you gonna make sure you stand out more than anybody else in this town? Huh, that's some plan, and I figure into all of this how exactly? It hit me while I was watching you battle, dog. We take your ill moves and pump up the volume a bit, and we'll be crushing every other crew in Osaka. I agree. I already got some ideas for a whole bunch of new sick moves. You get those under your belt, and you'll be unstoppable, son. Can't say I care much about dancing, but I'm pretty curious about where I can take this fighting style. And hey, you don't gotta give me an answer right now. Think about it. We practice in the alley behind the Shofukucho West, and decide you're in, you come and see us. Cool? Alright? Sure. Shofukucho West, right? Maybe I'll drop by. Don't go getting your hopes up, though. Name's Majima, by the way. Majima-san. Hi! We'll be waiting for ya. You gotta come by sometime. Imagine you start walking this way, and then that guy starts running this way, and he's like, sorry, I just actually went the wrong way. Hey, look, it's Bob. To change your outfit, use your phone in your hideout. It only works in Premium Adventure, and if you have the Dragon of Dojima pack or the Sotenbori Fun pack. Blind gun, steel crowbar, hawker's belly warmer. $24-hour Prince outfit, heck yeah. Demon face stones. Super spicy knife. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a phone though. It only works in Premium Adventure. I don't think it'll let me while I'm doing normal story mode. N3B parka. Frozen sardines. Gather more money. Employ a hostess. I don't have that business yet. I should save these for when I get a hostess club. See, there's the erotic videos. That looks like it's right outside Club Sunshine. Oh, this is the taxation guy.
Huh?
Get real, you leech. What's all this then? Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay tax every time we buy something, you bloodsuckers. You'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. Get stuffed. You're gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you dumb bureaucrat? This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to ruin into some son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us all alone in a back alley, no less.
Eh?
Oh yeah, I gotta equip some of those weapons. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Please don't do this. Uh-oh. This pot's about to boil over. I think you just let the tax man deal with this. Honestly. Shut it, asshole! Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, huh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What? You don't watch the news? It's a new tax that they're gonna start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some kind of bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Ah! Look, even the Yakuza is like, fuck taxes. I about lost it for a second there. He's just like, I'm going a blackout vision, 3% sales tax? Bitch. Listen, guys, I understand. I totally understand why it pissed you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't gonna solve it. Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then I'll show you the power of the masses too. So, what you're really after is blowing off steam? Sure, see how far it gets you with me. Prepared for the revolution, asshole! Well, you know, historically... I would like my bat back, please. Historically, this game takes place right before the economic crash in Japan in the 90s, so... Majima is canonically partially responsible for the economic crash. I think we should have let him beat up the tax man. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzato. Taiyo as the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though. Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political bigwig? Well, I don't have much in the way of power or rank, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You drive in a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are gonna be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make the country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy about the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think of how people will react to that. What? More taxes on top of sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in on the pie. Yeah, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Well, not living with sales tax. You might not want to throw more taxes on people. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick about what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me with just once more? Got another mob waiting for you? No, not that. I want to get your view on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect, you see? I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place to do it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know a first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know that you'll have some unique insights not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine? Well, let's make sure that you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know how the government collects taxes from people? Why the government collects taxes from people? To stuff their pockets in fraud? To keep the people down. You gotta keep the people down, right? Slaves ain't much use if we're dead, but you can have us living too well either. Gotta keep us submissive. Majima-san! What a frightening outlook on life. Citizens are not slaves. Taxes are collected primarily for providing public services, education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. So you say. They also serve other purposes, as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot that I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper school in here. Okay, let's shift the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in a position to collect taxes on people, what would you tax? Sato-san. This is how how Hitomi got her last name, by the way. This is the first time I played, I said Sato-san, and then Hitomi became Sato, so accidentally, and this was, I think, before Majima knew Hitomi. Yeah. And then he found out her name was Sato, and then he was like, oh no. Why not tax the hell out of the Sato-san? Oh, I'm sorry, Sato, who? This is what I'm saying. Tax everyone named Sato-san all over Japan. Sato's a real common last name. There's gotta be loads of them. I bet you'll it'll really rake it in. Well, it is true that Sato's the most common surname in Japan, but collecting taxes on a single surname would be pretty hard sell. People would change their names to dodge the Sato tax. And imagine the marriage prospects for this poor man. Why would any woman ever want to marry a Sato-san again? That's true. Now you got feeling real bad for all the Sato-sans out there. Yes, I'm afraid that we'll have to veto the Sato tax. What else do you think that we have the potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Air, obviously. How about putting a tax on the air we breathe? A tax on the air? Yeah. Only the dead don't need that stuff, and you can't tax them anyway. You'd be collecting a tax for every single living soul. How's that? That's very interesting. In 18th century France, there was a financial minister who floated the same idea as you, Majima-san. Oh yeah? How'd that go? The French people were outraged, and the protests got quite violent. The breathing tax was quashed. I mean, in a roundabout way, we're saying to stoke up a mob again. The minister who proposed it was fired within a year of the debacle, in fact. Oh, I guess it failed then. Can you blame the people? A tax on breathing would be going a little too far, perhaps. I suppose so. Majima-san. Anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? He did say I don't know anything about taxes. Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about the sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about, yeah? So next year, we gotta start paying 3% tax on top of everything we buy? Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just that a 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt. Oh no, Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang the new thing on them. And you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. Long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about a shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screw. Every time you hike it up a little bit, you'll get some more blubbering. But they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Wanna know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the fact of life doing what they do. Bruh. Just make their life shitty slowly. Isn't this the politician playbook? Oh no! King orders anyone with the last name called Sato to be killed. I bet this is a reference to that. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up the sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. I'm an alien. There are so many references in this game that has to be a reference. How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. Say around 50? 50? Isn't that a little outrageous? No doubt. Thinking about it's making my head spin. Something priced at 100 yen is gonna cost about 150 to buy. Could put a whole country's economy at a standstill. Well, even though 50 isn't reasonable, I think it's a good idea to raise the sales tax incrementally. Maybe if we went from initial 3 up to a 5, waited a little longer, then hiked it up to a proposed 8, then eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought. Majima-san, I'm glad that I took time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this as a token of my thanks. I'm gonna get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation on the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy, do your country proud, you hear? And then next year, Majima's gonna be like, the frick are these taxes? I ain't paying this. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See ya. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in a business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go up jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait. Jacking up taxes. Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? He's gonna cripple the nation. Oh, no. What a disaster. Majima didn't even do it. I mean, I guess he did inspire him to jack up the prices. Oh, good. I thought... Oh my gosh. The frozen sardines are a weapon. It contains bits of chili pepper that deliver a burning sensation to those Bruh! A knife dipped in chili pepper is brutal. Telling me I can't equip those. Oh, I don't think I'm high enough level for them, maybe? Still a better spend than that 50k date. I always got a mushroom from a vending machine. Fugushi Kaikan. Here it is. Makoto Makamura's in here. Whack 'em and I'm back in the family. You got this. No reason to hesitate. I've been playing lapdog this whole time for a chance like this. I ain't going through that humiliation again this time. I'm gonna go and do it. Ready to bust in? Alright, here we go. Here we go. I forgot I have one of those in a box that I need to paint. Tatum, don't get up. Just chill. Chill yourself.
Makimura! Dokoya!
Did he just roll that R in Makimura when he didn't have to? Why was the door unlocked? His face.
もう体がバラバラになりそうなくらい辛くてな。そしたら知り合いにこの店の店長の話聞いてな。なんやゴッドハンドっちゅう噂らしいやんか。せやから飛んできたっちゅうわけなんやけど。おい。
すみません。怖くて。
You sound like you speak from experience, Testy. Is that the best way to calm you down?
いやで店長はおらんのか。
今日は出かけて帰ってきません。すみません。
なんで謝るんや。わかった。とにかく出直すわ。
本当にすみません。
泣くなや。
どこがおつらいんですか。さっき体がバラバラになりそうって治療されるなら早く予約をされた方が。
ああ、それはもうええんや。ほなまだな。
やっぱり
ちゃう違う言うとんやろうが。ほらわかった。お姉ちゃんにやってもらおうかな。な、それなら納得してもらえるか。
Frazzled.
お客さん本当に凝ってますね。相当辛かったんじゃないですか。
ああ。
こんなに体を酷使されてるなんて。失礼ですがお仕事は何をされてるんですか。
仕事？俺はキャバレーのボーイや。
そうなんですか。同業の方たくさんいらっしゃいますよ。やっぱり大変なお仕事みたいですね。この前もグランドって有名なお店の人が来て、支配人がむちゃくちゃばかりするから毎日すごい大変だってぼやいてました。
ほう。誰や一体。
よく貧乏暇なしって言いますけど、私は忙しい方がいろんなお客さんと知り合えるから全然苦にならないんですよね。私お客さんから仕事のこととか街のこととか聞くのが好きなんです。お客さんが普段どんな仕事をしてて、それで体がこんな風に凝ってるんだなって施術をしながら頭の中で想像したりするんです。
ほう。
I keep quiet. She'll just keep asking questions. This is my chance to turn the tables and get some info from her.
ほな姉ちゃんの話聞かせてくれや。なんや趣味とかあるんか。
そうですね、展示の本を読んだりもしますけど、ラジオを聞く方が好きかな。
ラジオか。最近はテレビの方がええって思ってたけど、目見えへん人でも楽しめるっちゅうんはラジオのええところやな。
へえ。でも一方的に話を聞くより、こうしてお客さんと直接お話をする方が好きなんです。だから仕事が趣味みたいなものかもしれません。
人と話すんが好き言うんやったら、あんたホステスなんか向いとるんとちゃうか。
私がですか。さすがにそれは。
いやああいう店に来る男っちゅうのは誰かに自分の話がしたいんや。せやからホステスっちゅうのは何よりもまず聞き上手でなきゃあかん。
そういうものなんですか。
そんなもんや。その点姉ちゃんはいい線いっとると思うで。しかし仕事が好きか。 そら羨ましいの。
お仕事好きじゃないんですか？
うん、まあ上司がちょっとな。
そうなんですか。じゃあきっと私は上司に恵まれてるんですね。店長に出会えて私本当に助かったんです。店長のお店だったから今までやってこれたけど、他のお店だったらとても。
Seems very grateful towards him. Just who is this guy? I keep quiet. She'll just keep asking questions.
ここの店長ってのはどないな人なんや？
店長ですか？そうですね。なんか見た目は可愛らしいです。
なんやその見た目はっちゅうのは、まるで実はちゃうみたいやないか。
だってあんなに優しい人他にいませんよ。そりゃ怒鳴ると怖いかもしれませんけど。
そのなんや暴力を振るうタイプとちゃうんか？
暴力？確かに店長力は強いみたいですね。店長の指圧を受けてるお客さんはいっつも悲鳴を上げてますよ。
いやそういう意味やのうてな。
でもあんなに強く指圧してるのに揉み返しが起こることが全然ないってすっごく評判なんですよ。
ゴッドハンドっちゅうやつか。
どうしてもお店に来られないって人のために出張訪問まですることもありますし、いつもお客さんの健康を第一に考えてるんです。整体師としてもそうですけど、人間としてとっても尊敬できる人ですよ。
はあ。
それに以前私も店長に救われたし。
救われた？
とにかく店長は全然怖くないですよ。人は見た目によらないってことで。私見たことないですけど。
おいおい、さすがに笑えんで。
Sounds like Makoto Nakamura saved this girl, too. Same as Akko. Guess I'm just gonna have to meet this fella in person and see for myself. I'm pretty sure Kiryu has bigger hands than Majima, being Mr. Fister and all. Oh no, his knife.
お客さん、お客さん。
なんや、寝てもうたんか。
相当お疲れだったみたいですね。リンパも全然流れてなかったみたいですし、睡眠不足が続いていたんじゃないですか？
ああ、そうかもしれんな。
じゃあ今度は仰向けになってもらえますか？ちょっと枕の準備しますね。
ったく、何してんねん俺は。
Getting a much needed massage, obviously.
いやー、参った参った。財布忘れたまま飯食うてもうたわ。
また忘れ物ですか、店長？
おお、戦術中か。いらっしゃい。ほう、これはお邪魔やったかな。
この方、店長をご指名でいらっしゃったんですよ。お仕事が大変みたいで体中カチカチで、私が無理って施術させてもらったんです。ですよね？
ああ、そうや。ほう、
そない体痛めつける仕事っちゅうんも興味ありますな。
あれ店長ハリー
His
ですか？
dragon
それ
tattoos are pretty cool.
ああ、弟子に任せっきりやったら新規のお客さんに失礼やしな。オプションでハリーっとこが思ってな。
本当ですか？お客さんラッキーですよ。店長、常連さん以外針治療やってくれないんです。店長の針灸だったらお客さんのこりも良くなるかもしれない。あれ、何の音だろう。
ああ、あかん。大事なもん忘れたわ。お前タバコ買うてこいや。
私？
春やるときわしがタバコで急に火つけるんは知っとるやろ。あ、はよ買うてきて。
でも私だと時間かかりますよ。
大丈夫や。それまでゆっくりこのお客はんのツボチェックせなあかんからな。
じゃあ行ってきます。
ああ、気ぃつけてな。
You want to talk, bro?
はよドス取ったらどうや。固めのあんちゃん。
こういう状況も慣れっこっちゅうわけか。牧村誠さんよ。
そんな前どこで聞いたんや。
どこもかしこもあるかい。テレクラで引っ掛けた女使うて派手なリサーチかましとりゃ名も売れるわ。
ほう、いろいろ調べてきたようやな。
なんや、ずいぶん余裕やな。
近江の鉄砲玉がなんか知らんが、的の店で気抜いとるような年寄の殺し屋相手ならなおさらや。悪いことは言わん。このままおとなしゅう帰れば見逃してるで。引く気はないか。ならゴッドハンドの大サービスや。
Majima out here acting like a dumb guy. Should say being a dumb guy. In his desperation to get into Shimano's graces. You think that he would know better after Sagawa was like, it doesn't matter how much money you make me, I'm gonna just keep calling it until I feel like I'm satisfied. Yeah, in my toes. Ow. Ow. I feel like that would have hurt. More than his twisting the arm back. Ew.
ただの鉄砲玉やと思っとったが一味ちゃうな。 何もんやお前。
こっちのセリフや。なよっ。
邪魔すんで。
Look at these knuckleheads.
やっぱりちんけなチンピラかい。ちゃんとお仲間呼んどったっちゅうわけか。
なおか、お前の仲間とちゃうんか。
なんやと。
取り込み中すんまへんな。あんたが店長のリー・ウェンハイやな。牧村誠はどこや。
リーやと。
何言うてんねん。わしが牧村誠や。
ああ
That guy's got his laugh
なんしょ
down
うもない
pat.
嘘ついとんねん。今までそれで乗り切ってきたんかもしれんが、うちらには通用せんで。
なんやと。せやったら。
はい、店長、買ってきましたよ。あれ、店長？
誠。なんやと。
おお、ええタイミングや。
Ready, Sev?
おかえり、牧村誠ちゃん。
お客さんですか？
おい、
How's it
さっさ
going
と
this
連れてけ
morning?
や。
逃げろ誠。
No! Lee, no!
店長！どうしたんです、店長？
誠。ええから逃げろ。
Makoto, why are you still here?
なんなの？店長！店長どこ？
牧村。この子が。
邪魔すんな、おっさん。おら、おさっとすんな。おれ、さっさと連れてけ。
なんやこりゃ。
おっと兄ちゃん、どこ行く気や。
ほんまに。あの子が牧村誠なんか。
ああ、それがどないした。中華はあれ、何もんやね。
あの女は俺の獲物や。お前らの勝手にされたら困んねえ。
そらこっちのセリフやボケ。前、あんたも死んどき。
He got it down, aimed down with that needle.
あいつを逃がしたってくれ。なんやと。
あんたしか頼れんのや。あよいかんかい。
Oh my gosh, Lee, no.
余計な邪魔しよって。
なんなんやこの状況は。
死体の処理が邪魔くさいけどしゃあない。二人ともそのまま蒼天堀に流したら。覚悟できとんな、兄ちゃん。おう、やったれ。
Like, can we talk about how realistic Mashima's dialogue is? He's just confused. He's like, bruh, everything is fucked. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, this guy with his freaking gun. Bro, I need you to stop. I'm gonna boost. Oh my gosh. Please, sir. Thank you, I needed to smack his head. Oh my gosh. I'll get better at dodging someday. Can I get some money for taking 3 or 4 bullets? Which way they take that girl? Look at them run! I don't know what the end game is, but getting her away from them is priority 1. You guys ain't going nowhere. I also want to slugger ability. Is this more health? It's also more health. It's also more health. They're just jogging. I don't know. Well, they just looked funny to me. Nice dude, dude. Oh, poor Lee is bleeding out in the office. One-eyed freak? Oh my gosh. Get a new joke, everybody. Did you learn your insults at the school of Micah? Can we not, sirs? Get your hands off the lady. Look at his grabby hands. Lee better be okay. You can't tell there had been a crowd out here. It slowed them down. It was the breakdancers. Aniki! Who wants to be my Aniki? Okay, Toasty, you can be my Aniki. Best bet's to get her up North Sotenbury Street without these bastards seeing her. Yeah. I see those guys over there. Yeah, turn around. I think they're gonna come back this way any second. Ooh, there's a thing over there. I'll come back for that telephone card later. Makoto, run! Run! They didn't even notice us. Why is that guy only halfway there? Get out of here.
もう大丈夫なの。
せや
Quickly, quickly, they're coming, they're coming.
店長は無事なの。
I'm not even entirely sure. Vanya! Which way we're going. Oh wait, arrow. To the arrow. Okay, we gotta go across here.
こっちへ
どうしたの？
ちょっと待っとれ
You know who would understand Makoto in this situation? Emily. I think we can get moving a little bit faster, you guys. Don't worry, Grumble, there's supposed to be DLC, so we might see more of Emily. We'll be returning to Requiem when that happens.
ほな行くで
もう行ったの？ あなたは誰なんです？
ほな行くで
もう行ったの？
Oh my gosh, look at that donkey sign.
いつまで逃げるの？
Oh my gosh, why are there so many dudes over here? We're doomed.
行くで
もう大丈夫なの？
せや
I think those guys are gonna make us fight them.
覚悟せい。おとなしく女渡さんかい。
Hey! Yeah, you stay away from her, bro. Makoto, I think it might help you if you go and like hide in a group instead of in the middle of the street. Just a suggestion.
行くでついてこい見つかったかそうやな
Green coming up behind me.
ずいぶん探したね。
Yeah, be afraid. Cower in fear. Don't worry about it. We just walked right by those guys. How are you doing tonight, Vanya and Bob? Get your paws off her!
待て、もっと遠くへ逃げなあかん。もたもたしてる暇はないで。行くで。
Oh my gosh, bros. $2 million is like $12,642. I looked up 2 million earlier specifically. One second, I have to move my screen slightly so I can my game screen slightly so I can see the chat better. Turns out the guy who did the music for most of Lupin the Third died like yesterday. Aww. Got off work a half an hour ago. Yay for being off work. That is insane though. Sir. Ah! Well, they got her. Well, thank you for refilling her life. Whoa, that guy just came flying out from behind that sign. What the heck? I was like, I don't even remember where we're going. I think it's... It's not me, don't worry about it. Yeah, stop looking at me. Oh my gosh, there's a crew of them over there. Nice suit. Don't worry, I will protect you from the stairs. I've protected you from worse.
奴らを振り切れるはずや。
手こずらせてくれたな兄さん。誠ちゃん、渡してもらおうか。
くそ、しつこいやっちゃの。お前はここでじっとしとけ。
はい。
誠ちゃん、先逃がしてもええで。どうせ一人やったら遠くまで行かれへん。すぐに追いつけるんやからな。その代わりここでお前を確実にぶっ殺す。それからゆっくりと誠ちゃん捕まえて連れて行かせてもらう。
Imagine talking like that, where you start yelling at the end of your sentence. Don't worry, I saved a batter up for you too, Oishi. Ooh, I got more monies for more life.
お前ら何もんや。なんであの女狙うとる。
お前そんなことも知らんと。あの女をどうこうしようとしてたんか。
なんやと。
お前は何も分かっとらん。あの女の価値を。とんだ間抜けや。お前は自分が何に足を突っ込んでんのか分かって。
おい、どういうことや。
They're both Asian languages, technically speaking. Thank you, Banya. I mean, her friend Lee just died, probably. Possibly. Majima progressively getting pissed off at people using him for, well, using him in general, but then like the fam never telling him what they want, any of the full information. I mean, he's not there yet. He still wants to make them happy. Sort of. Why he ever believed that they would ever respect him after what they did, I don't know. No.
始まりはアジア最大の歓楽街カムロ町で起きたある一件の殺しだった。その濡れ衣を着せられた堂島組若衆桐生一馬は
Not that I don't love Kiryu, I just wanted to play the hostess game.
決死の覚悟で組を抜ける。桐生をはめたのは風間に次ぐ組の幹部堂島組若頭補佐久世剣能会会長久世大作。その最終的な狙いは殻の一坪と呼ばれる土地にあった。巨大な利権の絡むカムロ町再開発計画にとって欠くことのできない殻の一坪。そのわずかな土地をめぐる極道たちの熾烈な争奪戦にある一人の男が桐生を巻き込んでいく。立花不動産社長立花哲。その背後に隠された風間の意志が桐生の運命を大きく変えようとしていた。
それで結局立花不動産と手を組んだってことか。
ああ、とりあえずはそこの社員って形だ。
社員？へえ、そんじゃ極道からの華麗なる転身ってとこか。ま、そこも堅気には思えねえけどな。
そう
となると、お前の殺しの濡れ衣晴らす件は立花不動産が手貸してくれんのか。
ああ、立花はもう方々から情報を集め出してる。立花不動産の情報網を使ってな。
期待できそうか。
多分な。ただ立花が掴んだ話じゃ薩の方でももう俺のこと嗅ぎつけてるらしい。殻の一粒の死体から俺の指紋が出てる。
おい、それじゃお前すぐ薩に手配されちまうんじゃねえか。
いや、それについちゃ立花が薩に鼻薬効かせてる。完全に捜査止めるのは無理としてもいくらか遅らせることはできるって話だ。それでも真犯人を見つけない限りはいずれ薩に追われる。俺が街を自由に動き回れるのはもってあと3日ってとこだ。
なるほど。でもやっぱり立花ってのは結構な力持ってんな。薩にも太いコネがあるってわけだ。
そうらしいな。
その件についてとりあえず連中に任せるしかねえか。で、お前は今何してんだ。
だから不動産屋の仕事だ。
はあ？
殻の一粒の持ち主がはっきり見つかるまでの間だけどな。もう一息ってとこまで来てるらしいが、それまでは不動産屋の普段の仕事を手伝えって言われてんだ。仕方ね。
お前が堅気の仕事するって？
ああ、小田っていう立花不動産の幹部が俺の教育係にいてな。そいつとこの後喫茶アルプスって店で待ち合わせてる。だが その前に俺のこの服を何とかしなくちゃならなくてよ。
服？
極道丸出しじゃ仕事になんねんだと。まっとうな仇に見える服を仕立ててこいとさ。
ああ。
Nishiki's gonna dress us. Let's
もしかしてそ
go.
れで俺のことを呼び出したのか？
服についちゃお前に聞くのが一番だ。お前ならまっとうな仇の服見立ててくれる
Make me look less like a criminal.
人を見る目があるぜお前。わかった。任せとけ。
安心しろ。
Have you listened to the Hatters, Vanya?
いない。ただ俺が選ぶよりはいくらかマシだろ。
お前なあ、それが人に物頼む態度か。
Yeah.
待ち合わせまで
I do.
時間
I
どれ
do
ぐら
think
い
they
あるんだ？
forgive raccoons.
そんなにはないな。できればカムロ町で買い物を済ませたい。
それじゃあんまり選択肢はないな。この近くでビジネス用の服売ってる店っつったら中道通り裏のメンズスーツか。
中道通り裏？そんなとこに服売ってる店なんてあったか？
新米のホストがスーツ買いに行くような店だ。高級ブランドなんかは置いてねえが、まあとりあえずの間に合わせにはちょうどいいだろう。
贅沢は言わねえさ。それじゃ行くか。
I mean, Nishiki is doing the Yakuza thing, and he's dressed like that. Why does... all the other Yakuza are all wearing flashy suits. I don't know how... somehow his black suit makes him look... I mean, everything I've read, they're always like, this black suit, you're either going to a funeral or you're Yakuza. I think that one book I read even had it. It was the memoir by the guy who infiltrated. Because he went suit buying for one reason. I think he was suit buying for a job. And he came in with a black suit and his friends started laughing at him. Yeah, Nishiki! Hmm. $30. Nishiki, why are you calling me? We're going.
そういやおめえ、ガキの頃からなんか親父っぽい服着てたよな。
Wait.
そうだったか。
たまに好きな服選べるってとこよりによってさ。
These guys are like, what are you doing? I'm looking for a telephone card, bruh. Step off. Back in the day with fancy nicknames. Badass nicknames, sorry. Oh, strange obsession with chicken fast food. Okay. It's not over here.
何すんだよ。ところで不動産屋で働くんならスーツだろう。なんかイメージとかあるか？
イメージ？
色とか柄とかスーツっつってもいろいろあんだろう。
ああ、そういうことか。そうだな。
Where is this?
紫に金の縞模様とか
There it is.
おい、気をつけろよ。おい、お前
Guy in gold, let's go. Let's go.
死んでもらう。
Aww. That's neat though, I didn't know that.
何すんだよ。おい、
Nishiki, take care of me.
着いたぞ。
Make me look
ここ
cool.
だ。
本当にこんなとこにあるんだな。
そんじゃ入ろうぜ。気に入ったのがあったら言えよ。
ああ、
無難な線だとこんなところか。
なんかパッとしねえな。地味だな。
He's wanting to talk about boring. He's wearing a black outfit right now.
見え張ってなんぼなのは極道だけだ。
ただこれじゃなんていうか
Won't I look
貧
broke
乏人っ
though?
ぽく見えるんじゃねえか。
ならおめえにぴったりだな。
うるせえな。お、これなんかどうだ。
バカ、おめえそれ絶対やめとけ。選ぶんじゃないかとは思ってたけどよ。
なんでダメなんだよ。
これじゃあスーツの自己主張が激しすぎて、アクセサリーや髪型、靴、腕時計、全身コーディネートしないと浮いちまう。着こなすにはセンスだけじゃなくて手間も必要だ。おめえみてえに無頓着なやつだと服に着られるのがオチだ。
たく、めんどせえ。
それじゃあこれはどうだ。色は落ち着いてるがラペルがピークドで意外と派手に見えると思うぞ。
白か。
さっきの柄物に比べりゃマシな方だろう。よし、これ試着してみろよ。
He dressed us. I can't believe. Look at us go.
よ、これでどうだ、錦。
He looks like he's feeling good. Look at his face. I can't believe Nishiki would suggest his outfit with a serious face just to laugh at us.
いや、やっぱ何着てもまるで堅気に見えねえと思ってよ。
お前の見立てた服じゃねえか。
わかってるって。いやでもよ。
お前がどう言おうが、俺はこの服が気に入った。これでいい。
え？おい、いいのか？全然リーマンっぽくなってねえぞ。
小田には服を何とかしろと言われただけだ。やることはやった。文句言われる筋合いはねえさ。
そっか。よし、わかった。そこまで言うならそいつは俺のおごりだ。兄弟の新しい門出だしな。
何言ってんだ。
あ？
鼻から俺はお前のおごりのつもりだったよ。
なんだそりゃ。
ありがとうございました。
付き合わせて悪かったな、錦。助かった。
ああ、お前この後待ち合わせなんだろ。立花不動産のなんてやつだっけ。
小田だ。喫茶アルプスで会うことになってる。
そうだったな。
Want me to put you on the floor? Come here.
ところで気をつけろよ、キリュウ。
Come here, sweet pea.
クゼがお前をぶっ殺すって息巻いてるらしいぜ。例の一件で指を落としてから相当来てる。
だろうな。
危なくなったらいつでも声かけろよ。じゃあまたな。
my gosh! Oh my gosh! Also, Seb, that's what Nishi was sort of just saying. You're such a big of Tate. Well, give me a second. He's still right here. He might be like, what the fuck? Just put me on the floor. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the boy. I'm just assuming that he's catching on the webs, sort of. There it goes. Okay, he can. It's the boy. The old man. There you go, sweetie. Go find your comfy spot. Untwist your feet. Tater! I cannot even express to you the panic he gives me some days. Right. Losers. But yes, Sev, Nishi was like, you do not look legit. But specifically in Japan, and specifically at this time, wearing a black suit was, you either were going to a funeral or you were Yakuza. So he at least needed to get out of a black suit if he's gonna work in real estate, even if he is not looking the most professional. Oh, there's Oda. Yeah, when I was reading the Tokyo Vice was the book, and was that guy's name Andrew? I don't remember. The narrator of that book, that's an autobiography, or a memoir, sorry. And he talked about, like, at the very least, if you want to go with a dark suit, he needed to get a dark blue suit. And just don't go pure black. I don't know what it's like in modern Japan, because that book was in the that book took place in the 60s, or the 80s as well, the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s. Do you need help finding a spot? Give me a second.
よう来たか。待ちくたびれたぜ。
小田。
酸が抜けてるぞおい。上司呼び捨てにする奴がどこにいんだ。だいたいお前その服なんだよ。ちゃんとしろっつったろ。全然肩着に見えねえじゃねえか。
あんたに言われたくねえよ。
あ？あれ？そうか？
他にもっとマシな教育係はいねえのか。立花不動産には。
バカ言うなって。俺以外の誰がお前の手綱握れるんだ?
That book was good, and it had a good mix of details, but also you could tell when the narrator was leaving stuff out of it, which is going to happen because, one, he's writing about Yakuza, and he doesn't want to mess up any of his relations that he actually has, and also he works for the feds, so he's not going to want to share certain things that he said about feds, or any specific fed plans. And he also is kind of arrogant, but when you read a memoir, you kind of accept whatever personality the person has.
なんだこれ。
伊達メガネだ。どんな面でもなぜかまともな人間に見える。
but I enjoyed it.
俺にこんなもんつけろってのか？
いちいちダダこねんなよ。まあ、何もしないよりマシだわな。
Heck yeah. Now we look super legit. No one will ever know that we're not a real estate agent. Same Toasty. I love especially memoirs because they're so full of personality in a different way biographies are.
戦友や？
あ？ヤクザのくせに戦友屋を知らねえのか。しょうがねえな。戦友屋っつうのは平たく言や立ち退き料目当てに建物を占拠しちまう奴らのことだ。
建物を占拠？
ああ、よく借金の方に裁判所で売りに出されるビルがあるんだが、これを競売物件という。普通の出物より相当安い。けどこいつを競り落とすとその占有屋がどっからか湧いてくるんだよ。で、自分たちはこの建物から出ていかないぞと居座る。連中の狙いはビルの買い手にデタラメな立ち退き料をふっかけることだ。
本当はそこの住人じゃないのにってことか。
そういうこと。もっとも占有屋は大抵ビルの元の持ち主とグルだ。占有屋はせしめた立ち退き料から元の持ち主に分け前を払うって仕組みになっている。
それじゃあその占有屋を力ずくで追い出すのが俺らの仕事ってことか。
いや、そうはいかないんだ。か弱いビルの住人たちは法律で守られているんでね。力ずくで行けば警察沙汰になる。そん時捕まるのはもちろんこっちだけだ。おかしな話だろ。結局ビルの買い手は理不尽な金を払わねえと占有。
Rumble, how far are you in this game? Have you played in this game, I should say?
けどその金をなるべく払わずに済ませたいってのが今回の俺たちへのオーダーだ。じいさんそろそろ来ると思うんだが、先に店に入ってるか。おっと、その前にこれ渡すの忘れてた。
Toasty, you're not Grumble.
桐生君の名刺だよ。これであんたも立派な立花不動産の社員だな。いいか、今日はお前のサラリーマンとしての適性を図る。
I mean, maybe Vanya. Because I think we were talking and then we weren't. Why are you crying, Toasty? I don't want you to be Grumble. I want you to be Toasty. You're my Aniki.
お好きな席へどうぞ。
おい待て。席は入り口の近くじゃダメだ。他の客が出入りして落ち着かないだろう。これから仕事の話すんだから、こういう時はもう少し奥の席にすんだ。
わかった。
もう俺の教育は始まってんだからな。気抜くなよ。よし、この場所なら問題ないだろう。仕事の話をするのにおあつらい向きだ。おい、まさか上座に座ろうなんて思ってないよな。入り口に近い方が下座で遠い方が上座。俺たちが座るのは当然下座だ。
それくらい知ってる。
知ってても実行できなきゃ意味ないんだからな。椅子に座るときは常に気をつけるようにしとけよ。
わかった。
I was more thinking of it as sit in a position where you can watch the door.
そうだ。
Oh, that's a good thought too.
いや、今は何もいらない。注文はまた後で頼む。
かしこまりました。
ほう。なんだ？
いやいや、見直したよ。俺はてっきりお前が先に注文するんじゃないかって思ってたもんだからさ。客を待ちながら優雅にコーヒーすすろうなんてマナー違反やらかしやがったらぶん殴ってるところだったよ。だがそこは元ヤクザってだけのことはある。礼儀に関しちゃ厳しくしつけられてるんだな。あ、おい、来たぞ。あのじいさんが今日の客だ。どうも、山根さん。お久しぶりです。
ああ、悪いね、小田さん。
Look at the bend in his
なん
knees.
か面倒なことになっちゃって。こちらは？
うちの新人で桐生です。
Oh, they're gonna go tell us to clear out the place at the. Okay, okay. This is gonna open up the real estate game.
そうですか。
立花不動産の桐生です。
いいぞ。名刺交換は挨拶の基本だ。どんなに顔を売っても名刺を渡し忘れるようじゃその先の取引にはつながらないからな。だが残念、名刺が逆さまだ。ま、初めてにしちゃ上出来だ。多めに見といてやるよ。
桐生さんですか。これからよろしくお願いしますよ。
こちらこそよろしくお願いいたします。
Oh my gosh, why does he look so angry? How do you like those tables with a game inside of them?
なるほど。お話聞く限り相手は典型的な占有屋ですね。山野井さんがそのビル落札したのは先月でしたか。すると占有屋が居座り出したのはその直前。
ええ、まあ
占有屋は一人ですね。
はい、辻って男です。40過ぎくらいかな。なんだかホームレスみたいな汚らしいやつでして。
そいつから立ち退き料の要求はありましたか？
まだです。できればそのあたりの交渉も全部立花さんとこにお願いできればと思ってまして。私も年寄りですし怖くてね。なんとかうまいことあいつを追い出してもらえませんか？
もちろんです。時に山野井さん、占有屋への立ち退き料いくらまでと考えてます？
早いとこ済ませたいですし、そうですね、500万くらいなら。
500万？勝手に居座ってるだけのやつにか。
それはまあ安く済めばそれに越したことはないですけど。
もともとあんたがそいつに金出
That'd
す
be
筋
like
はねえんだ。
just over 30K in today's money.
ビ
In
タ一
today's
も払う
exchange
気
rate.
になれねえな。
おい、失礼だ。
その辻って男、自分にはヤクザがついているなんて言うもんで、揉めるとあとは怖いんですよ。
お察しします。でもご安心ください。うちの桐生はヤクザを扱うエキスパートですから。
は？
ヤクザのエキスパート。
Look at his face!
いやー、こいつはなんて
No,
いうか
go back to that. I want to screenshot it.
ちょっと気合の入ったヤクザオタクでしてね。時々ヤクザになりきっちゃあ越に行ってるんですよ。な、桐生くん。
ああ、そうだな。
ま、立ち退き料はできるだけ安く済ませますよ。
それじゃあ頼めますか？もちろんあなた方への謝礼は別に用意しますから。
それはありがたいんですが、立花から謝礼は遠慮するようにと言われてます。 いつも山内さんにはお世話になってますから。
本当ですか。いやー、さすが立花不動産だ。やることが粋だね。
で、問題のビルというのはどちらに？
天下一通りにある杉田ビルです。
Good guy,
わかりました
Tachibana.
あとは我々にお任せください。な、桐生君。
He looks like he's thinking so hard before he talks.
話は分かったな。要するに戦友屋をビルから立ち退かせろってことだ。ま、交渉は俺がやるよ。仕事の手本を見せてやるからな。
戦友屋のバックにはヤクザがついてんだろ。交渉だけで済むのか。
そこは俺の腕の見せ所だな。差し当たって桐生君、君に最初の任務をやろう。
なんだ。
ひとっ走り菓子折り買ってきてくれ。
は？
相手が戦友屋にしても手ぶらで交渉ってわけにいかねえだろう。これもビジネスマナーってやつだ。
またそれが。わかったよ。
菓子折り買ったら杉田ビルの前に来てくれ。俺は先に行って待ってるから。それじゃまた後でな。
ああ。
This kid learning his manners. The whole area is Dojima family turf, so I know it pretty well, but I don't remember any place like that. Might be tucked away in one of the smaller streets off Tenkaichi. I'll have to look once I get the gift box. Cleave demon, no! Oh. Ah. What? What, bro? Oh. I'm chill if he just wants to open his chest. Okay, but I need a gift box first. They might have it at Popo. Nope. Maybe I have it at Donkey's? I have everything at Donkey's. Excuse me, pardon me. Can we get some of those hammers? Can we bring that as a gift? Not here. If I were a gift box... Imported brands. Maybe. Excuse me, pardon me. I think this is just a clothing store. Yeah. Oh, there's Ibisu. We could try Ibisu. I doubt Ibisu will have it, but... Bruh, we're getting the largest Japanese lifestyle store in America about an hour and a half from my house. I think it was an Ibisu, actually. Not that I'm gonna drive to Orlando for that. Ooh, a leopard print jacket. I can't even wear it. That's a lot of purses. I need it. I need that car body. I'll be back. I'm getting into real estate. I will get that 50 mil in no time. They don't even know how rich I'm about to become. Mahjong. I feel like he must have told me where I needed to go. Probably this other Popo. Billions must, yeah, because they've got no control. I'm getting all my phone cards. Yeah, we are, Bobby. Don't worry, we're gonna get into real estate, but then invest in the true money builder, which is Pocket Racer. See, if this game was modern, it would be Pokemon cards. Okay, there's a club right there. Oh, that. That's what I was gonna look at down there. I have a hard time running by people when they're being picked on by a group. Another leopard printed jacket. What were those, on sale? Okay, Popes, don't let me down. Maybe we could just give them some leopard print jackets instead of a confectionery gift set. All right, let's get our real estate office. Let's go.
よう、桐生君。ちゃんと菓子折りは買ってきたか？
ああ、これでいいんだろ。
よし、さすがにこれくらいはやってくれなきゃな。で、ここが問題の杉田ビルだ。
ここに戦友屋が居座っているってわけか。
ああ、それじゃ行くぞ。
ああ、お手並み拝見と行こうか。
まあ見てな。この部屋らしいな。すみません、辻さんいます？山野井さんの代理で参りました。橘不動産のもんですがね。
橘不動産？
Like the reach around with
あとこれ
the business
つまら
cards.
ないものですけど。
おい、勝手に何すんだ。
He is living the life in here.
ああ、汚ねえな。あなた、こんなにゴミだらけじゃ立ち退くの大変じゃないですか？
立ち退く？なんだよそれ。俺は立ち退く気なんかねえぞ。
そうは言ってもね。このビルはもう山野井さんが新しいオーナーになったわけだから。それをあんたがいつまでも立ち退いてくれないって困ってんですよ。
民法395条。
はい？
あんたも不動産屋なら勉強しな。たとえ抵当権が設定された不動産でも短期賃貸借の場合、抵当権者に対抗することができる。要するに俺は法律に守られてここにいるんだ。なんなら出るとこ出るか？
固いこと言わないでくださいよ。立ち退いてくれるなら引っ越し費用はこっちで持ちます。ここの物件と同程度のとこをうちでご紹介しますよ。
あのな、俺はここが気に入ってんだよ。
そうやって何でも金で解決しようってのは感心しないね。
立ち退き料目当ての戦友屋がよく言う
な。なんだよ戦友屋って。てめえ言いがかりつける気か。
ねえ辻さん、茶番はよしませんか。新しいオーナーさんとしてはさっさとこんなボロビル転売して一儲けしたいわけです。
そんなもんそっちの都合だろ。お前ら下っ端じゃ話になんねえ。そのオーナー連れてこいよ。あ？
だったらそっちもさっさとバックにいるヤクザ出したらどうです？
ヤクザ？何の話かわからねえ
な。だからそんな猿芝居はいらねえってんだよ。部屋に座るだけが脳のチンピラがでけえ口叩くな。
なんだと？
あんたごときにオーナーは出てこねえよ。バックのヤクザに伝えとけ。お前らの交渉相手はこの立花不動産だってな。
あんま調子に乗んなよ。不動産や風情が。
それじゃ要件は伝えましたよ、辻さん。
See, I think if we just used both of the leopard print jackets, we could wrap him up and toss him out.
ま、最初はこんなところだろうな。
ずいぶん荒っぽい交渉だったじゃねえか。ビジネスマナーってのはどこに忘れてきたんだ。
仕事ってのは使い分けが大事なんだよ。だいたいあの辻って戦友屋はうちの交渉相手じゃねえ。まずは本物の交渉相手を引きずり出さねえとな。
本物の交渉相手。バックにいるヤクザか。
はあ、結局向こうも金が目当てなんだからよ。お互いぶっちゃけたらあとはさっさと話進めようってことになる。
なんだこいつらは。
鈍いねえ桐生君。本物の交渉相手だろ。早速反応があったってことだ。
おたくらが立花不動産って人たち、山野井さんの代理だって聞いたけ
ど。あんたは？
おたくらの味方ですよ。杉田ビルの専用屋に困ってるんでしょ。
ええ、まあね。
それうちが話つけてあげるよ。そしたら彼すぐに立ち退いてくれるから。
なるほど。その仲介料としてうちはあんたらにいくら払えばいいんです？
話が早いね。さすがカムロ町の不動産屋だ。そうだな、700万ってところが。あのビル転売したら奥は儲けが出るでしょ。700なんて良心的だと思わない？
ほんの少し部屋に居座っただけで700万。あんたら楽して儲けすぎでしょ。
楽して儲けてんのはお互い様だろ。今時の不動産屋は濡れ手で泡だ。
だからってあんたらに払う金はないよ。ただそれでもあんたらには戦友屋に口聞いてもらう。
へえ、どうやって？
もちろん力ずくでだよね、桐生君。
小田、あんた花からこういう筋書きだったのか。
まあね。でも新入社員の初仕事にしちゃ相手の数が多すぎたか。
いや、そうでもねえさ。
Be a rookie in real estate, but I'm not a rookie in fist negotiations.
余計な手間かけさせやがる。この手間賃も仲介料に上乗せするぜ。
その手間賃ってのはいくらだ
？300万。合わせて1000万だ。
love Kiryu's VA.
てめえらこんな真似してタダで済むと思うな。その面覚えたからよ。
お前らどこの組のもんだ？
登場会太平一家だ。
太平一家？あいつの組か。堂島組若頭補佐阿波野弘樹。
うちを敵に回したこと後悔しても遅いからな。首を洗って待ってやがれ。
See ya.
河村町には星の数ほどヤクザの組があるのによ。よりによって堂島組の下っ端だったわけか。まずいとこにぶつかっちまったな。もっとも俺らが殻の一粒を追ってりゃいずれ勝ち合う相手だ。いい挨拶代わりになったんじゃないの
？Time to kick out the squatter. Let's go.
戦友やら辻さんよ。
はい。
まだそのビルに居座るつもりならさっきの話の続きするかい？
いや、その
あんたの後ろ盾は見ての通りだよ、辻さん。それでもまだ一人で頑張る気？
いえ、めっそうもない。
あ、そう。それじゃ今夜中にあの部屋出てってね。明日の朝までいたらこの桐生君が何してかすかわかんないよ。
今夜中に立ち退かせていただきます。すいませんでした。
Yeah, run. Be scared.
これがあんたの仕事のやり方ってわけか。
俺のじゃない。全部立花社長から教わったやり方だよ。ま、最初の仕事にしては上出来か。どう？極道やるよりよっぽど楽しかったろう。片木の人間からも感謝されるしな。
俺が極道になったのは仕事を楽しむためじゃねえさ。
お前もしかして殻の一粒手に入れたら極道に戻る気か？
そんな先のこと考えてねえよ。
そっか。
それよりこの後はどうする？
ああ、問題の戦友屋は追い出した。お前は山野井のじいさんに報告頼む。それが済んだら天下一通りのセレナって店に来てくれ。ここのすぐ近くだ。
セレナ？何の店だ？
ただの小さなクラブだよ。安心しな。今度は仕事じゃない。ささやかながら今日の打ち上げと行こうじゃないの。俺のおごりだ。
案外気前がいいんだな。
まあね。その代わり山野井さんへの報告はお前一人で頼むわ。あのじいさん、マイボールでボーリングするのが日課でね。マッハボールに行けば会えるはずだ。
マッハボールか。わかった。
それじゃまた後でな。
As you do, Seb. Yamanoi's at Mockbull just up ahead.
いやー、それにしても頑固ですね、山の井のじじいは。
Heck yeah, that's Katsuo's outfit inspo right there.
自分の物件なんてもうほとんど残ってない状態なのに、あれだけ圧力かけられてもまだ抗うとは。
まったくだ。しかし今回は体にみっちり教え込んでやったからな。いい加減次は落ちるだろ
う。山の井さえいなくなれば、あのエリア一帯は娯楽王とまで呼ばれている設楽さんのものになったも同然ですからね。
まあそうなるな。これで5ビリオネアの他の連中にもでかい顔ができるってもんや。
Leisure King, 5 billionaires.
おっと。
てめえ、何つったってやがる。
まあまあいいじゃねえか。俺は今日はもう人を殴る気分じゃねえんだ。さっき殴り疲れちまったからな。それに俺って器が広いからよ。見逃してやるよ兄ちゃん。金持ち喧嘩せずって言うしな。怖い顔した兄ちゃんだな。じゃあな、もう二度と俺の前に立つんじゃねえぞ。おい、行こうぜ。
はい。
What was that? His little pet called him the Leisure King with a straight face. Definitely mentioned Yamanoi though. I don't like what I heard. I'll need to check up on him right away. Albeit we have to save here. And do that the next time. We will become kings of the real estate empire. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me for Majima's birthday party. Well, birthday stream, I should say. I hope you all have a good day and a good night, good sleep if you're sleeping, and don't die.